I never waved like this for a dude in my life. I was like, Barack! Oh! Barack! 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 Yes, we can! I was trying to make eye contact with a grown man. I was like, Barack!
I have a real hard time being afraid of a dude who's wearing a dress down below his knees and flip-flops. Okay, if you're dressed like my mama going down to Galveston Beach, I'm really not that afraid of you, you know what I'm saying? You kind of dress like a pussy, dude, you know what I mean? Maybe that's just the Southern in me, but if I can stub your toe and put you out of the fight, I'm not really that afraid, okay?
I like an escalator, man, because an escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. All right. There would never be an escalator temporarily out of order sign. Only an escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience.
I used to say that there were 5 levels of fatness. Reason why I say used to say is because now there are 6. I met the new one in Las Cruces. The original 5 levels are big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. People ask, what could be bigger than damn? The new level's called, oh hell no.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her old dog a bone. She bent over. Rover took over. She got a bone of her own. I don't know. Jack and Joe went up the hill, both with $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50. Was an old lady, lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, her uterus fell out.
You ever notice old people don't text back? They mail you their response. Like I sent my grandma a text just saying, I love you. 2 weeks later, I get a handwritten letter. Says, I love you too. P.S. Don't get the vaccine. Now I'm sitting there confused like, Grandma, are you expressing love or recruiting me for a conspiracy theory? I ain't gonna lie. Part of me wanted to believe her. Because if anybody knew what was really going on, it's a 93-year-old black woman with a rotary phone and a landline.
One time I was so sick, I swear to God, true story, I go, Mom, I don't feel good. I can't sleep. I can't sleep, Mom. My mom took her finger and stuck it in Vicks and rubbed it on top of my eyelids. On top of my eyelids. That shit burned so bad, the mom embarrassed. I can't open my eyes. My mom goes, well, then you can sleep. Good night, Jose.
When I got hit by that fucking truck, I was all fucked up. I was off. I had to learn how to walk again, talk again, eat again, everything. And I realized that if I could survive that, I could survive anything. Boy, was I fucking wrong. After that, I got hit by a pandemic, divorce papers, and child support. And all 3 of them shits is worse.
I said, man, I said, so what you here for? I ain't no punk. I didn't tell on my boy. I said, what, you in jail for no motherfucker? No, you ain't no punk. You a new fool. Cause I'd be damned if I serve time for any of you motherfuckers. I'd be in court just like this. Judge be like, who are you? I be like, punk. Yana, he killed that motherfucker. Shot him in the head 4 times, kicked him in the face. I tried to call you, but the line was busy. I'm burning back, I'm out of here.
Man, appreciate y'all for riding with us today on Squatch Tube. You ever get that feeling like you just watched something you shouldn't have, but you can't stop smiling? Yeah, that's us. Drop a comment below. Tell me what part had you laughing, crying, or questioning reality. I read them all like they're love letters from the internet. And hey, YouTube says you're going to love that next video down there. I ain't saying they're psychic, but they might got a cousin in the Matrix. Don't forget to give this video a little thumb hug, hit subscribe, and ring that bell like you just won a prize pig contest. I'm your boy Squatch. Keep it weird, keep it wild, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay hairy, baby.